What's up, YouTubers or Facebookers or Twitterers or wherever you're seeing this? Sitting here in front of Altitude Fitness currently. Just finished my workout. I really enjoy this gym. The entire time I was in there for about probably close to 2 hours. Never saw more than 3 people. And it's not because this is not a good gym, because it's by far the best gym in Laramie. And I've been to a lot of gyms between Colorado Springs, Denver, Fort Collins. There is a lot better gyms, but you're gonna find that everywhere. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm stuck in Laramie right now doing work, and this is what I got. But mind you, this is a new gym for something that they built in I think it took them about maybe 8 months, 6 to 8 months. Definitely the best gym I've been to in a long time, and I'm going to tell you why. Not only do they have amazing equipment, and I'll show you the video of myself walking around. Everything's clean. The staff there are amazing. They're nice. Kind of hard to find. Not always. I'm not dissing a lot of gyms or staff members, but sometimes it is fairly difficult. Let me set this camera up a little better for you. Sometimes it is fairly difficult to find respectable and nice people in gyms. Why, I couldn't tell you. I mean, if I was working in a gym, I'd be happy all the time. I mean, you're working in a place that you want to be at consistently. I want to be at the gym all the time. I'm guessing if you work there, you work out, you'd think, unlike some places, GNC. But you know, they've got amazing equipment. They keep everything clean, everything down to small details, like the dumbbells are lined up perfectly. All the labels are facing the same direction. They're up and down. There's absolutely no reason for you to do that, but they do it because they care about the customers. They care about the way that their gym looks. They care about the feel when you walk in. As soon as you walk in, the person behind the desk is always smiling. They check you in, tell you having a great workout. Whether you're having a good day, bad day, it always puts a smile on your face. You should be in a good mood at the gym anyways, but, you know, I have bad days. Sometimes I'll walk in with my headphones in and my hoodie on, and I just don't want to see people. I don't want to talk. Always take my headphone out. The first thing I hear is, "How's it going?" Check myself in, and "You have a great workout, sir." And it's the little things that make a big difference at gyms. It's the little things. But, you know, some people just don't see that. I see it. A lot of people don't. So yeah, that's my little tidbit as far as Altitude Fitness in Laramie, Wyoming goes. Other than that, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the workouts I'm doing right now. I'm going to show some videos, and this is my first video. Don't know where this is going to go. I figured I'd just start blowing up YouTube with some shit and see if people enjoy it. If not, I don't really give a fuck. I'm just going to keep making videos and keep posting them. Anyways, long story short, workouts I'm doing now. Everything is 5 sets of 5. I'm going to be doing this for about 2 to 3 weeks. Trying to build some mass, some strength, as much as I can. After my 3 weeks, about 3 weeks of this, it's going to go to 5 sets, but they're going to be dropping pyramid sets essentially. So it'll be probably 5, 5, 3, 1, 1 is essentially what I'm going to do for sets. And then it's going to go up from there. And my rest times currently for 5 sets of 5 are 2 minutes. It's a long rest, but I want to be able to pick up heavy weight and move it around and not strain myself, not injure myself any more than you're going to injure yourself in the gym anyways. Not that that's a good thing, but it happens. I do really enjoy being able to build strength by doing these 5 sets of 5. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well because I got my diesel truck running, so I'll roll my windows up. I would love to cut right now, but at the same time, I don't feel I'm at the position where if I cut, I'm going to look the way I want to look. And I'd rather be a little heavier. As dumb as that sounds, I'd rather be a little heavier and be able to push a lot of weight right now to build some mass. When I start going into that next phase of training, I'm going to start hitting higher reps, medium to mid weight, basically medium to low weight, on all my weights. My workouts are going to get a little more intense, and my rest periods are going to drop substantially. Phase 2, so I'm going to do this in about 4 phases. I'm on 1 phase now, 5 sets of 5. Phase 2 will be more reps, same amount of sets pretty much for every workout, but less time, as I stated, and that's going to start helping me get into that cutting phase. Phase 3, I'm going to drop to, I'm going to go up to probably 12 for my first set. It'll be 12, 12, 10, 8, 5 most likely. And then that's going to help me start beginning to lean out a little bit. It's not as much as people think. That'll be phase 3. My weight or my rest periods are going to be probably 60 seconds or less. After that, phase 4, I'm going to go to really high reps, low to medium weight on pretty much everything, and I'm going to do more workouts. My rest periods are going to be no longer than 60 seconds. Most of them will be about 30 seconds. Now, a lot of people think that you can change your workout routine, 180 degrees, and it's going to be the only thing I need to cut. Absolutely not. People much smarter than myself, much more experienced than myself, will preach this consistently. You have to have, and you have to do all phases of training for it to work. Your diet has to be on point. Your workouts have to be on point. Your rest, you have to sleep. It's really hard for me to sleep. I work about 65 hours a week doing construction. So I get out of work about 6:30, sometimes 7 o'clock. Get to the gym about 7:15. Do my workout. That's an hour and a half. So I get home fairly late. Then I have to eat a small meal, and then try and digest a little bit before I go to bed, or else I just can't sleep anyways. And I'm right back up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So the rest is really hard. I do what I can when I can. I rest on weekends. My rest days, I try not to put on weekends, because I'd like to be able to get to the gym whenever I want to, put in the right meals when I want to. Weekends are great for lifting. I don't know where this don't lift on Sunday thing came from. By the way, it is Sunday. That's probably the reason that this gym only has 3 people in it in the 2 hours I was in there. Aside from the fact that it's not a super busy gym anyways. But the main thing is, if I'm going to get where I want to get, and if you're going to get where you want to get, and anybody else is going to get where they want to get, you have to commit to hitting all of it. You can't just take supplements and work out. You can't just eat right and not work out. You have to hit everything. If you're eating right and you're lifting all the time, but you're not sleeping well, you're going to lack. You're not going to gain or lose what you want to gain or lose. But everyone's got lives. I got a life. You got a life. Probably if you're watching this, I doubt you're some pro bodybuilder that makes good money being sponsored, or a strongman competitor. And if you are, then you probably have the same stuff. I just watched a video today of Brian Shaw, one of the strongest men, and I think he's currently the strongest man in the world. For strongman competitors, I just watched a video with him and Mark Bell and a couple of people at Super Training Gym. That's a shout out, by the way. I watched him talk about how he's got his own life. He's traveling a lot. He's got work to do aside from just being a competitive strongman athlete. And that really, it makes it difficult in my head to see what these people are doing, and me tell myself, oh, I can't lift as much as I need to, or I can't eat as much as I need to, or as little as I need to, or I can't rest. I can't is not a good excuse for me, because these people are way busier than I am. These people are, these are pro athletes. People that have been doing it for their entire life. And sometimes you kind of have to hit that realization where you're not as busy as you think you are. There is time. You can make it happen, and I'm making it happen right now. I'm doing the best I can. So bottom line, excuses aren't going to cut it. I've done it. I make excuses all the time for stupid shit, and it hits me hard in the gym. So starting starting with this video, I want everyone to realize that I'm gonna be in the gym as much as I possibly can, as I have been, putting in everything I possibly can, and I want you guys to see the transformation I make. I'm currently 24 years old, 6'7", about 295 pounds. I'm at about a 22% body fat, which is unacceptable for me, and it takes a toll on you, you know. But at the same time, I know I can be leaner. I know I can be bigger. I know for a fact I can do it. I've been leaner, and it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna try and show you guys what I do to make it happen as much as I can. The supplements I'm taking, the food I'm eating periodically when I get a chance. I mean, making videos isn't something I get paid to do at all, obviously, since this is my first video. And I'd like to just see where this goes. I wanna push myself and maybe hopefully inspire some of you to push yourselves. My friends, I mean, there's lots of people I know that are always talking about, oh, I need to be in the gym. What do you do in the gym? What are you eating? What kind of stuff you taking? Blah 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 blah. You know, and it's hard sometimes to sit and just talk for 3-4 hours with somebody when I'm trying to relax or whatever. And so I'm hoping that these videos, hopefully my friends that want to know what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, hopefully they all see it. Hopefully people that I don't know see it. Hopefully this reaches out to some people, inspires some people. I really want to make this happen for myself, mostly, but you know, to show everyone that it's possible to do exactly what you want. My goal, my absolute goal is I want to compete shortly, hopefully in about a year, less than a year, and I want to get my pro card. And in order for me to make that happen, I have to commit 100%, 120% fully with everything: diet, rest, and lifting as hard as I possibly can. And you know what? If I'm anywhere that somebody wants to lift or, you know, train with me or need some advice, I mean, again, like I said, I'm not a personal trainer by any means. I know some stuff. You'll see a lot of it in the gym. I mean, I screw up. Everybody else screws up. That's a bad excuse. So if you want to lift, if you want to get a fucking meal and talk about fitness, if you live in Laramie, if you're bored, if you live in Colorado Springs on weekends, I'm down there. If I know you personally, hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Snapchat. I'll post everything in the video. You know, we can do whatever. I don't mind training people. I live out here alone currently. I'm just here for work. But I do want to lift. I do want to get big. And if you guys want to join, then fuck it, let's do it. Let's get huge. So, I'm Caleb. I'm out. Good luck. Work hard. Eat good. Train hard. Get big. And lean. Don't get fat. Don't be like me. Alright, guys. Peace.